Hello everyone, Andrew here, and Ronnie too. She's
And
here,
Vivi.
and Vivi. We have the cat. Welcome back to Cronos. I know it's been a day or two since we've seen it. Basically spent most of my time on that big video that I just uploaded this morning, and yeah, we are going to proceed forth. It's really dark.
Yeah, it's dark and we have the volume. I can't hear myself.
If I rely on the second monitor, I think I hope. So obviously I need to find blind. I believe I'm just blind.
So it was like a black hole looking thing.
Yeah,
Did that.
I'm not seeing that here. I might have to go elsewhere because I really can't see anywhere else. Okay, so
There he is.
yeah,
Look
we're
in the sky. It wasn't.
behind it. Well, that's where we came from. Yeah, because I rebuilt this.
Did it? The problem with picking this back up a few days later.
I have to remember how to do everything. I feel like the spot would be over here, where
Are you using the right little gun?
yeah, well, one of you has to do it. There's nowhere else I can go, I don't think. Yeah, because looking at the other monitor, I can see I'm like kind of high up. Unless I could drop down, but it doesn't look like it. So might have to rely on the second monitor for a bit just because it's so dark. Yeah, I do just have to find the spot. Oh, okay, it's over there. I didn't realize it had that kind of a reach. Oh, man. That's intense.
Yeah, it doesn't look like
Bit of burn thing. Oh no, I just can't. I can't be holding on. Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. So if I do this, it'll undo. Okay. And I bet I have to undo it. Okay. I get it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry. Problem with our setup is I have a very, you can't see it, but I have a very bright light over here that is making my gameplay screen very dark, hard to see. Um, I mean, where the flashlight is, I can see just fine. New public transportation restrictions. Passengers without valid pass will be penalized. There's a limit of 5 passengers per carriage. Always keep a space of at least 2 empty seats between you. Use trams only as a last resort. Workers of the New Dawn steel plant with season tickets are required to show their work certificate and ID card. Yeah, this is like social distancing right here. At least that's what I assume they're trying to allude to. Looks like we're about to enter a new facility soon. I do think this version of the game, like the Switch 2 version, is... Yeah, she took your spot. The Switch 2 version, I do think it looks pretty good. Considering this is really one of the first, like, new IP horror games on the system. I'm gonna drop down here. Best believe I will. Something in the dark.
Oh goodness. It was like tiny shed.
Oh. Yeah, I think I've got the...
Oh goodness. That one's different looking.
One died like instantly.
Dang.
I'm going to just do that very casually right now. I'm considering bringing the gamma up just for the sake of being able to see. Look at this. Oh, that's so much better. Probably looks worse on the, I mean, it is what it is.
You need to be able to see to play the game. It was rough. Like, you couldn't even see that second enemy.
I had brought the gamma down when I was playing it in handheld mode. That was kind of cool. I brought myself up. Those 4 pages. The end of 1949 marked a new dawn for Poland, as the first municipal buildings were built for this envisioned city of the future. Here the nation's best and brightest came together to construct a shining symbol of the triumph of socialism. At the heart of this vision was the construction of the largest industrial complex in the country, the New Dawn Steelworks. Designed as a testament to human ambition and collective strength. The steelworks soon became the pride of the entire Polish nation. The builders of this monumental project worked with unparalleled enthusiasm, forging a unique system of leadership that inspired all. These work leaders, driven by a sense of purpose and remarkable skill, became living examples of the ideal socialist man, dedicated, capable, and unyielding in their commitment to the collective. Among these heroes, one name stands above the rest. Roman Barica. I assume that's how it's pronounced. His exceptional achievements secured his place in history. On June 21st, 1950, Tariqa and his team achieved the extraordinary, setting a record by laying an astonishing 19,000 bricks in a single day. Modern homes rose from the earth, attracting courageous young men and women from every corner of Poland. These pioneers came not only to build, but to live in a community crafted with care, designed to meet every need of its citizens. New Dawn became more than a city. It was a bright beacon of hope where families could thrive and raise their children in the spirit of socialism. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Alright, I'll be back again.
Agent Cutters. Agent Cutters in a murder in C minor. I've got so many things now. Heavy. Our son has started doing this thing where he tries to rationalize why he should stay awake, but none of his arguments make any sense. So, he's been just getting up constantly, getting a little obnoxious at this point, but not much you can do. Hey, Edward. We just recovered from one set of illnesses, and now we're kind of dealing with yet another batch of illnesses. So bear with me. Yeah, this game it's pretty solid, like considering like Bloober Team really didn't have to make a Switch 2 port, but they did. It'd be really cool if they could just bring over the Silent Hill remake. Oh boy. Oh, I need some water for this one. The whole concept of the underground station is regarded as one of the most ambitious urbanistic projects. Not only in the Soviet Union, but in the entire world. The best Polish and Russian engineers have worked up a sweat for over 30 years. Finally present the most advanced transport system in a new era. This, one could say, endless web of interconnected tunnels lets the citizens of the New Dawn transfer comfortably from one end of the city to another in less than 10 minutes. Thanks to a talented team of architects, the way to work is not a monstrous experience anymore, as the whole station is a genuine art gallery. The rich ornaments and jaw-dropping mosaics decorating the walls turn the everyday journey into a deep cultural experience. Especially noteworthy are, however, the works of Antony Surma. His inspiring monumental sculptures are the best that social realism art has to offer. We'll see about that.
Really leaning in on that.
So the funny thing about sculpture art is that you can be so pretentious about it, like make it seem like it's so much more than it is.
Oh yeah.
Partly how I got through some of my art history courses was I just made up some complete BS about how deep some of the architecture and like some of the sculptures we looked at. I would come up with grand stories about what the artist was feeling during the creation, and it was always just something I made up. And that's how I passed art history. Anyways, citizens, stay healthy. Follow the guidelines. Do not shake hands when greeting. Take care of your hygiene. When you don't feel well, do not leave your home. Limit contact with others. Do not attend or organize any meetings or gatherings. Keep your distance. New Dawn District Sanitary. Yeah, these people are going through COVID for their first time, I guess. A funny cough.
Can you imagine if we had a pandemic? This actually scary. And like apocalyptic.
You want to read this one? Okay. Dear Olivia, tell Chrysia to go to the Unity Hospital and ask them to give us some of their emergency resources. Beg them if you must. After all, we can't let those people go completely blind. Don't believe them if they say they don't have any. They must have some. I saw the big military trucks going in that direction yesterday. It must have been medical supplies. Because what else? Maybe a miracle happened and the commies agreed to finally accept help from the Red Cross. Professor Monica Beck. Unfortunate name. There's fuel, baby. Fuel, give me power, give me that much of his arm.
You're talking about art, it made me think of a meme for like a college student that draw like painting. Or, I don't know. And they just did a banana, and the professor was like, oh, you have to have more than one fruit. And so he just put a cherry on top of the banana. Called it banana split but without the ice cream and something else, but it sounded like a Panic at the Disco type song title.
Did I get myself more inventory?
Yeah,
I think so.
You were right.
I think I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna buy these. Never mind, how much do I have? Oh, okay, so I can only buy one. Like, chemicals, I think I can buy. Okay. Handgun ammo, gimme.
You only have 2 seconds.
Okay, so I can craft torch. Also craft. I have enough healing items right now. I think I'm gonna make more bullets. And I'm gonna hold on to that because I have to put fuel. Excellent. No, I think I'm okay. going to go back. I'm going to leave this. I realized I was actually hurt on the previous encounter. Grab the free shield. Save. Okay. That freed me up a slot. I'm not gonna craft. In the event that I need to pick up like 1 or 2 items. I need to go. I assume I have to get a green car here. I'm gonna go this way first. That looks like it's a dead end.
Yeah.
But hey, there's a not bad. How did it look to? Okay, I'm gonna go on the train because it seems that citizens, permanent lockdown has been ordered. Any unauthorized attempts to leave the city will be severely punished. Well, that was worth it. I like that it quick saved when I when I came over this way. I was like, that means I'm probably gonna drop into a combat encounter if I had to make an assumption. There's about to be
for sure
some monsters. Well, like, need to find a drop down. I thought that. Oh, or not. Fine. Other. Okay. So I thought this was gonna be the combat scenario with nothing, but it's not. Never mind, here we go.
yeah. It's been a second since like a big
Okay.
That is.
It blew itself up. I'm going to do this. Those two are not being used. Like, energy bank. Okay. So it's like a resellable item. I do wonder if there's something I can gain by converting it here. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait. I can. That's definitely a neat use of the tool. Okay, we're already at another. I'm gonna sell this energy bank. Okay. Oh, so it seems that gun upgrades are predominantly just money. Okay. I'm gonna upgrade mine. And then yeah, I have 450. 850 for more stability. Playing mental gymnastics with myself right now. I think I should probably just hold on to that.
Yeah, I would not do good playing. First off, I can't shoot, so it's like we wasted.
It's a lot to think about. Looks like a hammer. Weapon that fires many small, high temperature projectiles. Ideal in close quarters. So it's my shotgun. Okay.
Another relic module found. The hammer.
Like that. Shotguns are cool.
It will help gain an advantage in close quarters.
Imagine talking to yourself like that. So you see that also is that's a cool effect. It's kind of like in the game Vanquish. You see that takes up an inventory slot. Something to think about. Okay. Wait. Oh, my inventory's full. I've got 4 shotgun shells, quite a bit of handgun ammo. I'm gonna save again. I feel pretty stacked right now. Of course, they give you a more powerful weapon.
And then
Man, I gotta be able to use my new toy.
oh yeah, it was Christmas.
Spend Christmas with your relatives. Use the quarantine to spend quality time with your loved ones. Strong family is the foundation of socialism.
So why don't we stop here?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a nice spot to take a little.
Yeah, and you just saved and everything.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. I know it wasn't that much of not that much action this episode, but I'm sure we'll get there. Anyways, hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and we will see you next time.